All right. Okay, so I got the stream working after it all. Um, Welcome for the grand finals of Marvel Rivals GatorLAN Lite. Um, Doing a test run of the new esports rooms over at UF. The very new ones, and we got Marvel Rivals finest right here. We got Team Orange. With Anomalous, a Team Blue player, they have decided to name their team PGG. Not sure what that stands for. And then they're against UF Black, um, another team here at UF Rivals. But let's get this thing started. Very interested to see how it all goes down. Looks like teams are just about ready. All right, we're going in. This is going to be exciting. So we're starting on Hell's Haven. Nice neutral map to get it all started. Brawl is going to be key here. This is a best of 3 series, so we're going to look for these teams to close it out in 2 games. Black seems to be starting on the all Jeff roster. As we know, Jeff is meta this season. Very strong character. None of them are Lord, though. I think that's cause for concern, but I don't believe UF, or I should say, PGG has a very good Jeff player either. Let's see what they ban first. It would be hilarious if it's Jeff. Root. Like I said, the Raw-centric map. So that's a good first ban. Oh, they banned Torch. Don't wanna deal with any flyers today, and I respect that. I don't want to deal with any flyers either. Absolutely not. Let's see what they save. PGG considering the Magneto save. Very smart. Nice save. We saw Team Blue do that a lot last night, forcing the team that they were going against to ban it. Maybe Anomalous is leaking some strats to the rest of UF Orange. And Team Black is able to save the magic. That is crucial for them. Sheep goes by is a very good magic player. Getting rid of the Loki, so it makes it easier for that magic to dive. Oh, and they get rid of the Luna, so no Flake for the magic too, but she wasn't a very Flake-dependent character to begin with. Let's see what the second save is for PGG. Doctor Strange. So it looks like PGG will be trying to run a double shield comp here. We are going to see Magneto. We are going to see Doctor Strange, I'd imagine, from them. We could be looking to see a portal trap or two. There's the Star-Lord. Actually, I don't. Oh, X-Pool. Or is. Oh, yeah. Blair Carrot? Forgive me for mispronouncing your name. Is usually a Star-Lord player for Team Black. But I believe X-Pool plays it as well. The Wolverine band, as well as the Emma band. So it seems like PGG is very committed to playing this Doctor Strange Magneto comp, whereas the Black is committed to a pseudo dive comp. Looks like they are going to be looking to enable their divers in the form of Mantis. I know solo tank experience is what we're going to be seeing here from Team Black. Hey, thanks for the follow. Who was that? Who followed me? I can't see because I just set it up. What's up, Crux?
30 seconds before you attack.
Alright, Ultron go. I should probably move my camera so we can see like ult charge, yeah? Right there. I guess you can see that at the top too. So, like I discussed, PGG is rolling out on the double shield comp. Looks like they're going to be look to Magic Diff. I really like the Bucky selection from UF Caesar. I hope to see a lot of agains coming out from him.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
Ooh, and a portal play to open it off. Anomalous with the portal here with the Doctor Strange. You know, I don't think I've ever seen this guy play this character outside of in emergency scenarios. Looks like UF Black did in fact path to the high ground. There's the portal. Oh, I see. Both teams portaled. Okay. Oh, and right off the bat, UF Cell falls. UF Black with the early advantage here. Looks like they're gonna go on to cap the point as well. There it is. There's the capture. Oh, Dean the Kid gets picked off on the Magneto. But he is res. Anomalous goes down. Bob Bane. Bob Bane just too strong here. Wise Yoda just giving him all of the heals on top of that. Making sure Bob Bane can do whatever he wants in that front line. You know, PGG is still alive here. Still backing up. Seems like they're closing out on this cloak ult. They have rocket ults as well, and because of UF Black's triple support comp, they're charging those support ults a lot slower. Looks like PGG could look to tempo, and here comes the cloak ult. And Sheep goes Ba, goes down. Oh, the hook, but he was X-Pool! X-Pool again's off the map. Shinichi does get hit with the Agamotto, and Bob Bane gets 2. Like I said, his aura is just too strong. But there goes Wise Yoda, and it looks like PGG will go on ahead and cap this. But UF Black, with 3 support ults coming online, and 50% in their back pocket. PGG does not have a support ult here. They're going to really need to look to use these tank ults correctly. One will have to be a very, very big mag bomb from Dean the Kid. Now, Dean the Kid, known for his Magneto play, I would love to see him nuke the Jeff ult when he can, but he can't activate that mag ult immediately, or else the Jeff is going to be able to save it. There goes Sheep goes Ba. So PGG with an early advantage here. UF Zal going in with the magic ult. He connects with the Strange ult. They kill Skincare Bob through the Invis ult, and there it goes. Oh no. He is known for his Magneto. Well, there it is. They do end up swapping their comp up. At least UF Black does. That's what you're referring to. They go on ahead and select the Phoenix. I like that here. I like that here. Phoenix, a very strong character right now. I'd like to see Wise Yoda looking for that Jeff ult. You can tell he's hungry. There comes the Mantis ult. Big shield. The rocket ult comes out. Able to kite the Doctor Strange ult and connect to Skincare Bob, but here comes the Jeff ult, and he dies to Caesar with the huge Bucky ult that connects to Bob Bane. No, Bob Bane has fallen. Yet another again has come out. Caesar keeps going. He just does not stop. He has yet another again. Let's see if he's able to get it off here. Oh, but no one to connect to. Yeah, the Ducky Rocket is something that Orange has taken into consideration several times. You know, his gameplay on tank lately, he's felt like it's been lackluster, and therefore we may be putting him on Rocket Duty for the foreseeable future. Ooh, they're not able to kill the Phoenix ult in the air, and it connects to Shinichi within his cloak ult, and so he's killed out of the support ult. That is a huge for UF Black. Anomalous connects to Wise Yoda. Connects to D1404. Can he get one? Oh, Sheep just popped the magic ult. You hear that from Sheep, and it's just over. It's just over. Oh, he does fall though. Seems like UFZL is taking a big advantage here, and I do want to point. Caesar has already built yet another ult. Will he be able to get it off here? Oh, he gets one. Oh, the Doctor Strange ult from Mr. Bob Bane. Oh, but Bob Bane, if he dies here, he gets reset. Oh, he doesn't quite. Good kite from the side of UF Black, but UF Zell does go in and get a kill, but Bob Bane yet again connects to UF to 2, and UF Black's going to go on ahead and win this fight. I will say, I believe PGG does have a portal here, but I do not think they can touch. And so, map 1, not map 1, round 1, will go to the favor of UF Black. Impressive showing, truly. Both teams popping off. Caesar is doing everything he can to bench press Dean the Kid, per usual. But Dean the Kid does have this Magneto ultimate online and ready. I think that's something that we really need to look at this fight.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Doctor Strange, wow.
Let's see. The Phoenix ult is something that UF Black can play for, but at the moment it's going to be a hard neutral fight. I'd like to see Dean the Kid get a little advantage, aggressive, I should say, with his Magneto ult.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Ooh,
3,
will we see the anomalous TP?
1.
We might.
All you need to do is
Oh, and here it comes.
area. Got it?
Once I saved lives with a scalpel.
Where is he
Now
going
I
with
do
it?
with a spell. Pentagram.
Oh, they got Bob Bane! Oh, you know what happens if Bob Bane falls. Everything else goes with him. Oh, they're able to keep him alive. That triple support comp just pumping heals into him. Oh, but Caesar connects to X-Pool. PGG with the early advantage. And here comes Dean the Kid with the Magneto ult in his back pocket. Pressing the advantage onto the back line. Huge bubble. Cloak ult comes out from the side of PGG. Straight to point, leading them to victory. There goes Bob Bane, and we can just go on ahead and call the fight there. We can. The aura is gone from as hard of a name that Bob Bane is. Once you just lose the presence. But Dean is going the wrong way. That is his spawn. I don't think he quite realizes it yet. Yeah. Dean, you have to go the other way. No, you must. Yes, good job. All right, Dean is on the right track now. Still has this Magneto ult. I'm gonna keep spectating him. I'm curious what he'll do with it. Oh man, Sheep coming in with the but he's put down immediately, and that's gonna be a small reset for UF Black. Oh, the big strange ult from Anomalous. Connects to 2, connects to 3, connects to 4, and that's gonna be it. Man. What an ult. What a player. Truly. Can someone clip Dean looking at the wrong spawn, please? That shit was hilarious. Alright. Jeff Volt is online. Map is moving. I think he'll be having office hours on the Strange in 2028 when he finally plays the character. Ability comes out from the side of PGG, the magic one. Oh, here comes the Mantis ult. How will PGG respond? The self bubble, the Jeff ult, stand down. Caesar killed out of the air by X-Pool. Just a simple Bucky diff. Ducky is killed on the Jeff, but Wise Yoda is connected to. We pulled out the Magneto. Magneto finally doesn't quite connect, but it does its job in defense. We have the Cloak ult come online from UF Shinichi. And as well as the Magical, I think this is going to be it. I think UF Black is... Oh, they do connect to the Magic. It is winnable. Bob Bane with the Strange ult connects to 1. Will he get another? Oh, not quite. Not quite able to keep it up. Good heals from the side of UF Ducky and UF Shinichi. It's that UF in the name, man. It really just adds to your aura. It gives you a plus 10% boost in every single category. Wise Yoda connects to 3, but not able to take them off the map like he intended to. Will Bob Bane's aura be enough, or will Anomalous connect with another Strange ult? He misses everybody. Still still gets a kill on the D1404. And he's cutting off the heals that yeah. Smart play. I don't think any heals were alive, but I like where his head's at. Sorry, brief intermission for the caster here. His girlfriend is texting him that she is stuck in a 1 hour and 14 minutes worth of traffic. Apparently there is a 20-car pileup on I-75, and it is what the youngins call cooked.
I didn't mean any harm. Don't bite, okay? I've already lost one win too many.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
All you need to do
Locked
is
back
finish
in.
your
You have
mission.
Ducky
Got it?
with the Jeff ult here, and almost uses his fly before popping his portal. Let's see where he's taking them. Oh! It's going to be a portal for portal. Oh, and they get D1404! Kidnapped through the portal, and he had the ultimate. He had the ultimate. I think he's going to be able to get back through the portal at the end of the day. So this might not matter. Oh. It does. It does matter. Alright, well, none of PGG took the portal, which is an issue. So UF Black does have a temporary advantage here. Armed and Dangerous connects to Shinichi, but he immediately pops that Cloak Ult, and 1B1404 pops the Mantis Ult in response. Expo goes down to Caesar, just a Bucky dip in that scenario. We will stand with you. I'd love to see what UFCL has to show. Oh, Jeff gets in the way. Doesn't quite connect to anybody here. Agamotto comes out. The Jeff eat might have gotten no one. And it did. UF Ducky is dead, but there goes Zell. There goes the Schmeep in disguise. Connects to 2, and that'll be it for the fight. Ooh. I cannot wait to see the next Dean Mag Bomb. Excited for this. You know, one thing that I remember hearing a lot from UF Orange is that Storm Shadow, his mag wasn't quite competent enough, and I understand that Dean will be taking over those duties shortly. He connects to 5. Oh, no kills get confirmed because of I don't even know what happened. I think oh, Yoda's Jeff ult prevented anybody from dying. Anomalous and Caesar end up overextending and going down. Dean the Kid was the only ult to connect. Where is he? He seems to be getting lost in these maps sometimes. I feel for him. Sometimes it can be really confusing. Shinichi Ajaxes, which is something that is typically a trend. And UF Black with a resounding victory. Not only is it a resounding victory, but they also hold the ult economy advantage here, with almost 5 ultimate abilities coming online, with PGG nowhere close to even 1. It's gonna come down to them either taking this fight really fast, or taking this fight really slow, or winning the neutral. However, I think if UF Black is proactive, they can secure the W here. UF Caesar connects to 2, and that might just be it, ladies and gentlemen. But Bob Bane, when you need him most, always delivers. And what a clean team wipe from UF Black.
I'm hunkering down.
Their team's capture progress
50% for both sides. Looks like Anomalous might have a TP here. Ooh. Interested to see what we do with this. Or they're going to drop directly onto the Punisher. Oh, and he jukes them out. Oh, but Anomalous connects with 1. He had a goal in mind when he set out on looking at that Punisher, and he went through with it. he got it done. And you know, it seems like PGG does over ult a little bit here. The desperation res from D1404 doesn't quite get the value that he thought it would. We're going in to the last fight of this map. Anomalous with the strange ult. Dean the Kid yet again with a Magneto ult. Can they connect on this combo once more, or will Wise Yoda once again counter it? Three ults on the side of PGG. I'd like to see them get aggressive, and they do just that. Anomalous connects to 2. Caesar connects to 1. Wise Yoda with the ult, but Dean with the Magneto ult connects to no one. And UF Black has a chance. Zell connects to Yoda. Black is able to touch, but Skincare Bob and Bob Ben go down. Both Bobs down. Just not enough bobbing going around, and I think PGG will end up securing map 1. Oh, I see. Xpool just emoted. That might change my opinion on the series going forward. An amazing first game, quite frankly. An amazing first game. Absolute cinema, I might say. Caesar doing what he always does. Bench pressing Orange to yet another victory. Exciting to see what happens in the next map. Seems as if UF Black is picking a convergence map. What will they go with? Will it be Central Park? Will it be the Black Panther convergence map? Will it be a different map that I'm not thinking of because I can't remember? Clintar! That's the other one. Oh, and the new map. They could do the new map. I'm gonna type that in chat. I believe the new map is convergence. Ooh, and UF Black has decided to go with Clintar. An interesting map. PGG showing their dissatisfaction with it not being the new map. But I'm very interested to see how this ban and save phase goes. It could be very different from what we just saw, frankly. But it seems that UF Black is being interviewed. So the caster is also going to take a quick break. presence. But Dean is going the wrong way. That is his spawn. I don't think he quite realizes it yet. Yeah. Dean, you have to go the other way. No, no. No, you must. Yes, good job. All right, Dean is on the right track now. That clip was too funny. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of very good clippable moments from this casting. I'm very excited for it. For both, I almost said Bob Bain, just like by himself, but for both UF Black and for PGG. Seems like this interview process is taking a second. It is telling me that I should probably take a second too. So I will be back. I'll be listening in for the match to start. And then I'll go on ahead and get back to casting. God, Team Orange sucks, man. Like, what are they doing? Why did I put them on that team, man? I could have just put Bob Bain by himself and he would have been doing more. Hey guys, let me unmute my mic. Oh, it was unmuted the whole time. That's tough. Oh well. The monetization. Oh, I know what we need to do. I know what needs to happen.
In the world.
Hey, hello, Orange.
Oh,
I'm one of the casters representing UF GatorLAN Lite. I'd like to take a second to interview one of you.
Sorry, Andrew's talking. Put my headset back on. What'd you say?
I said
you can take Dennis.
Dennis.
Take Dennis.
Take
Yeah,
Dennis, bro.
Interview Dennis.
Okay, Dennis, we're gonna go on ahead and have an interview with you. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, Dennis.
How's it going?
So yeah, you played very well that match. Very well. When your team was going into that match, I understand you're a Doctor Strange one trick, and so you needed to make sure you saved it during the band pick phase.
Yes.
What was the thought process saving it second rather than first?
We have another one-trick tank on the team, and we just had to make sure he was protected.
Right.
'Cause, if he wasn't playing mag, it would have been just over from the jump.
Right.
Yeah. So.
You're spot on there. I think even with the mag, we saw some struggles from Dean. And quite frankly, the rest of your team outside of UF Caesar. What is it like being on blue and knowing you're better than everybody on orange?
Yeah, like it really hurts to see such a directionally challenged player have made the Team Orange roll over me. So it makes me realize like I really gotta work hard on, making sure I'm walking the right way at least, because clearly that's the threshold to get on the team. So hopefully for next season I'm shaped up and I'm ready.
You know, pathing is a very important part about hero shooters, and some people really struggle with that. Um, uh, let's change it up a little bit. What did we think of Bob Bain on the side of UF Black?
Like his sheer aura, like beyond just like his gameplay is just like it's very intimidating. I felt it like going into the match. I was fearful of a diff, and honestly, if I wasn't on my A game, it wasn't gonna be easy to pull out. So I had to try my best. I had to get my strange ults in. I had to be coordinated with my team, but we pulled through. We got the win.
Right, right. And I gotta say, one thing that really stood out to me, especially, and I'm sure the viewers would agree, is that the portals were just on point. The fact that you were able to kidnap D1404 that one time was just incredible. Like, how does someone with your brain just come up with those kinds of things?
Yeah, one of the portals I kind of jumped, and like I made it too high in the air for my team to go through. That was kind of unlucky. You know
Right.
what happens, but we got the mantis pick still, so it was worth. It's just it's you just gotta go for it.
Would you say it's difficult having as big of a cranium as you do?
Yeah, it's just like it kind of made it so I couldn't fit through the portal.
Ah, I
Like it.
see. I see. Like uh, the brain blast game mode kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Dennis. This has been a very enjoyable interview.
Of course. Thank you for the interview.
Now go on and lose. All right, guys, that was a great interview. So glad we did that. I got some. We're actually sponsored by Peter Pan Peanut Butter. That is actually Anomalous' favorite peanut butter. Dennis, his favorite peanut butter. So, this is for you, Dennis. You eat more of this, and you too can have as big of a cranium as Dennis. They are still, unfortunately, in the interview process. UF Black is being interviewed, from what I understand, from a Gator Esports representative from the newspaper. Something like really cool or something. Like, who cares? Kai, what is this? This is UF Black versus PGG. Yeah, it's the grand finals of GatorLAN Lite. Oh, sorry. I misclicked there. Oh, sorry. I just that's just off instinct. I apologize. All right, let me actually do something else. I don't know. I could play like I have a Adam Warlock clip from a Rocco for some reason. I don't remember this. Let's see what it is. Since nothing else is happening. I could have probably played and finished.
I require some aid. The cosmos
How they started that inside of Jeff's mouth.
I am ready to put on a show.
born again.
How many did I res here? 0? Oh, 2. Alright. I get 3. I res Dean. I get whaled. I kept up though. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I don't think, actually. Man, this is a long interview. We might need a second interviewee in here. Is any of Black available for an interview from me? Well, in the meantime, we are going into Clintar. Very icky map. I would love to see PGG attack first, just because I think UF Black's got a really devious defensive game plan in mind. I think that's why you choose Clintar sometimes. You know a devious defensive strat, you run with it. Hey, if anybody is in chat, I accept channel points. This is being very selfish. Are you able to click them? Do you like get them now? Or do I still need to set up things? Because I tried to do it at work today and this is tough. The interview is lasting, I think, until 9:30 p.m. is what I heard. No, kidding. I have to sneeze. Bless me. Alright, I have been subbed in for this one. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, it seems like we're getting into it. Enough with the trolling. It is UF Black versus PGG for the grand finals. Elimination game for Black. They're going to need to leave it all out on the map. I don't mean to let down my players. I feel horrible now. Shinichi is a former NFL player, so the fact that he was also mic'd up, he's just reliving that experience. He played offensive tackle, for those curious. I think his nickname was I think it's Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas, I'm pretty Anthony Schwartz. Might have been Anthony Schwartz actually. Let me check. And it seems like we're getting into all of this. Again, guys, map 2 finally starting. Alright, pick and ban phase. We see Ducky hovering the Psylocke with Cinery, unfortunately retiring from the Psylocke. UF Ducky has said that he will pick up the reins along with the Rocket. No more Groot. The first ban from UF Black there. That stays consistent between these two maps. Again, UF Black leaning towards that Jeff strat. We'll see if they're able to go on ahead and get the Jeff strat to go through, but I'm not quite sure it'll happen. PGG with the torch ban. A very frustrating character to go against, and now that he's no longer as lobby admin as it used to, Shinichi is just not as good as the character. So it's smart to ban him there. The Luna and the Star-Lord save. Opting not to go for the magic save here. That is a very interesting, very telling pivot. And the Bucky ban. UF Caesar, who I am covering with my face scan, went absolutely ballistic last round on the Bucky. They opt to ban rather than deal with it again. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Ooh, the Phoenix ban comes out. Curious on the side of PG what they consider running. And an Iron Fist save. Man, wait. They saved the Luna? They saved the Iron Fist. I'm calling it here, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's over for UF Black. The team up between those two characters is just incredible. It's one of the best things that the devs have ever put into the game. And quite frankly, I think UF Black's in a lot of trouble. They do opt to save the Mantis though, which is the most banned character in Ignite. The most banned. Very strong character. They do ban the Rocket, and that's just gotta be devastating for UF Ducky, because even though he was hovering the Psylocke, with the Phoenix ban coming out, I do believe that's where PGG was willing to pivot.
Could make all the difference.
And it's not gonna quite go through. Oh, I see. So with the strat that PGG is looking to run here, I do believe they're intending to have Dean redeem himself from walking the wrong direction from last map. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to see Dean the Kid
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
in his prime element, in his prime form. And I couldn't be more excited for what we're about to see.
One and only, I think. You were my Obajan's favorite.
Looks like UF Black is opting to go for the Jeff NATO strategy. Bob Bane on the Storm, adding to his aura.
The battle
Ooh,
starts
but
in
Caesar
5,
puts down the mines.
4,
I hope they all saw that.
3.
They definitely all saw the mines, right?
You have to stop
Oh.
them from securing the mission area.
Take a deep breath, Skincare Bob. That was close. So on the side of UF Black, they're gonna look to charge these ults super quick, super fast. Unfortunately, Dean on the Star-Lord is a little bit disadvantaged for both teams, frankly, mirroring the Star-Lord with flyers as well. So we'll have to see how this works, but I think this is a pretty even composition from both sides. It's gonna come down to whether or not Caesar or Bob Bane can do more.
A nice deep freeze. I've always been a heavy hitter.
Dean the Kid moving in with the bubble, spins all over Black's backline, but does have to back up right afterwards. Looks like Black is looking to just play this conservative. They just want their ultimate abilities to get online so that they can move in. And here comes UF Zell with the Ultron ult, nuking one, nuking two. Will he get a third? Yes, he will. And that is going to be a clean fight on the side of UF or PGG.
stuff.
With 1 minute and 30 seconds already off time bank. That's looking very, very dangerous for Europe Black. They do have the Jeff ult coming online. Shinichi does have the Mag ult that is online. We could see a Mag ult try to counter here. And oh man, here comes Dean. The Star-Lord that we all talked about. Connects to 3.
Shoots for 3,
And yet again, Europe Black will have to reset. One thing that's really disappointing with all of this is that BGG didn't get the opportunity to have the Star-Lord here, but here comes UF Black. They drop down the Jeff NATO, and there goes 1, there goes 2, and there is just no saving that. That is a little bit too broken, but Zell connects to 2. Smeep evens the fight up. Oh, Dean is frozen. Will he die? No, he receives the bubble from Shinichi. And UF Black, with your wing conditions down, is trying to go in here. Dean does fall first, though. Bob Bane with the connection onto that kill. I'd love to see what X-Pool does here. Bob Bane goes down. X-Pool, it's your time to shine. Can you get something put together here? The Luna ult comes out on the side of UF Black, but D1404 does die to the mines. Seeing a bit of a Star-Lord duel on the left side here. The Luna ult comes out from the side of PGG. Sheep goes by with the Mag ult. Doesn't quite connect to anybody, and it does do what it needs to do in terms of defense. The Mag ult and the... Oh my goodness, what a dodge. What a dodge. Does he connect to Dean? He doesn't quite. And UFCell with another double kill on the Ultron. That character might just not be balanced.
Powering up. I'm counting on you, friends. This is gonna hurt.
Caesar doing an interesting setup considering... Wait, there was so much.
Done.
Well, that might just be it, folks. The stars are aligning for PGG to end up taking home the GatorLAN Lite crown. And what a performance, truly, for both sides. It's been a back and forth battle. I can't believe that Jeff NATO didn't secure it for UF Black. I thought it was over right then and there. But it didn't quite get the job done. We're gonna see Adam Warlock on the side of Zell. Will he be able to carry as much as he did on the Ultram as the Adam? Looks like we're getting a little dance party going here.
This conflict is growing more dire with every new challenge that we face.
And of course, Dean the Kid has to return. Unfortunate for everybody that has to witness this. Shinichi as well. I'm very proud of Ducky for standing off to the side, but you know, if you see something, say something. That's what I always say.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I do believe that portal should be taken, and Ducky has the right idea. Excellent work. That was the right play to do in that scenario. If you know, you know.
Solal has blessed me again.
That's the wrong portal, buddy. Go through the other one again, man. Huge team up use right there. Wait, they don't even have the 2 on GG. Ducky is going in for the punches. Doesn't quite connect where he needs to. You know, this would have actually been a humongous spot for the team up, I think. Ironically. PGG opting to kind of bunker down and hold this space. I kind of like what I'm seeing. Caesar already with the spider ultimate. Oh, but skincare Bob returns that.
Too many enemies.
I will say, in the grand scheme of ultimate trades, I would trade Penny Parker's ult for Invisible Woman's ult.
We're back in action. Time for some fireworks.
Does mines connect to someone? I'm selling my left thumb on the internet.
I need assistance.
PGG does opt to soul bond.
Systems restoring.
They bring up the Mantis Soul is out. This is going to become down to whether or not B1404 and you have Zell have a better resurrection.
Mine's in place.
Where she goes by is, I'm not quite sure. Connects to one, and that might just be it for the fight, quite frankly. But X-Pool uses his ult as well, so the ult advantage is going to very much lean on the side of PGG in this upcoming fight. Again, will come down to whether or not one team has a better Adam ult than the other. And Yosel just dumps the ult. Can't get the Adam ult off. So the ult advantage does kind of go back into an could be anyone's game. PGG with both the Magneto and the Jeff. You have Black with the Adam. Strange ult getting close. Skincare Bob is close to his as well. A big E connects, and here comes the Jeff ult. Eats two. But will he die? No, he won't. And that, folks, might just be it.
Final score: 1-2-0.
Clean fight from the side of PGG. They weren't having any more of beautiful Black's nonsense. What a performance by everybody involved. I think I'll be releasing a small poll. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, that was UF Black versus PGG for the GatorLAN Lite Finals. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll be looking forward to the actual GatorLAN.